that we're doing is we're working to develop a supernatural disaster relief organization. And we've hired Jordan to head this up for us. She has great experience and great history in that field. And so we have a challenge before us today. And why don't you tell them what it is, and then I'll talk to them, all right?
Thank you, Bill. Well, we've been training on how to do a naturally supernatural model of disaster response, just pressing into the Lord for kingdom solutions. Well, today we have a great opportunity. Our friends at Iris Ministry, based in Pemba, Mozambique, those guys just love Mozambique so well. Well, Pemba is undergoing a flood, and you can see some of the photos here. And our friends at Iris are just loving both their staff and their neighbors through this flood. But as disaster responders and as just lovers of Iris, we want to send in a disaster relief team that can provide both with shelter needs from reconstruction, but also can operate in signs and wonders. And as you can see from the photos, you know, just those waters just erode the houses, the structures, the houses, the roads, and even just, you know, long-term crop and health issues come up from these type of issues. So we want to stand with Iris. We want to send in these naturally supernatural disaster responders. And so we're planning on April 16th of sending a team of 12 people in to just stand in the gap and believe with Iris for the restoration of Mozambique to the kingdom of heaven.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll just stay here just for a moment. How much is this going to cost?
It's going to cost about $60,000.
We need to raise 60. It's actually cost closer to 90, right? Mm-hmm. But because of your giving in the past, we create what we call a war chest that we can draw from for emergencies. When we have a crisis like this that comes up, I don't know how many of you know this, but we had a marriage of ministries a number of years ago between Bethel and Iris Ministries. And we had Roland and Heidi here and Benny and me, and we just literally made a covenant together to reach for the nations of the world. And so they are family. As much as anybody on the planet is family, Iris is family. And so we've got this huge need for about $90,000 to take 12 people and send them to this country to help with relief efforts, rebuilding, and miracles. So a hammer in one hand, oil in the other, and we just bang, 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 bang. We just get them delivered, get them in a house, get them delivered, get them in a house. So here's what I want to do. We're going to do. Thanks. We're going to. I'll tell you what. Let me just give this to someone. I was going to throw it just to. It's a cheap little mic. It would recover very fast. Actually, no, never mind. I want us to raise. We raised $15,000 last service. I would like to raise the rest now, and I think we should be able to do that. We need 60 total, and so here are two things. One is I want us to. We're going to receive an offering. Isn't that a surprise? We're going to receive an offering. If you're a guest, you're welcome to join with us, but please don't ever feel pressure in any of our offerings. This is one of our family privileges. Two things. One is I want us to raise all the funds that are needed for this, to send this team. They need help quickly. The 16th is only about a week plus a couple days away, and so we want to send this team. But the second thing is I want to make you mindful of the war chest and the whole ongoing issue of giving and sowing into this thing so that in future days we can tap into it and send people without having to take a special offering. That's kind of what we'd like to be able to do at some point. I know there's folks watching online, Bethel TV, and you're able to do the same just by giving online. But here's what we're going to do. I want the ushers to bring envelopes. So ushers, quickly, if you would do that, fill the aisles. If you want an envelope for either cash or credit card giving, put a hand up. Don't go into debt with the credit card thing, but if you're able to cover it, put your hand up and do that. And if you're writing a check, make it to Bethel. When we do offerings like this, every single penny always goes to the area of need. There's never any funds taken out for anything but the target that we mentioned. So, all right, so help us out if you're able to join with us on this one. I think I think it would be, in fact, they're going to go count it and let me know before it's over. I'm thinking we should make the third service wish they were here in the second service by just raising all of it now. And I think we should be able to do that. So help us by sowing into this great, great need.